Okay, now we are going to see type 4 driver. Right on? Type 4 driver. I have given the definition, right? Everything about type 4 driver. It is thin driver, platform independent driver, connects to only one database at a time.
Yeah.
Okay, now? So that particular driver, I am going to use it. Now, that means this driver does not require any connection like control panel, administrative tools, all these things are not required to establish. Directly it will connect to the database.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, now? See, here the driver name is com.jdbc.mysql.driver. In the sense, this is a JDBC driver which connects only to MySQL. Okay, now? And JDBC colon MySQL colon /s, and here I need to connect to the database in my system. My system in the sense I can specify either local host, otherwise 127.0.0.1. Who will be connecting the networking, they will be knowing it properly. Otherwise I can specify my system IP address. Clear?
Not sure.
Here I need to search for the database in my system. My system can be pointed in three ways. One is either with localhost, another one is 127.0.0.1, otherwise my system IP address. If my database is available in remote machine, instead of localhost, remote machine IP address I have to enter over here. Clear? Here though my database is available in the same machine, so I will specify localhost colon. What is the port address where my MySQL is running? 3306 slash, what's the database name? Second. Okay, now? That's it. Comma. For connecting to the database, what is the username? Root. What's the password? Root. Clear? I have entered. This is the database available in this port address in my machine. I have to make use of JDBC MySQL protocol to connect by making use of this username, this password. Clear? Whereas now if I execute a program, it will show an exception. See, com.jdbc.mysql driver is not available. That will not be available by default. For that you need to download a jar file. That is this one. I have downloaded it already. I have to load it. How to load? Right click on the project. Write down.
So actually, we want to search and written to download this jar file.
Yes.
Which name you want to search?
You just type this one. com.mysql.jdbc.driver.
Okay.
Jar. See, jar if you type, it will ask you to download. See, download it. Clear? Already I have downloaded it, so I don't need to download it again. Now how to load the jar file to your project in the sense? See, this is your project. Your jar file is there in G drive. Right click on the project. Go to properties. Java build path. Libraries tab. Add external jars. Where is my jar file? G drive now. Go to select G drive. If it is there somewhere else, you need to get into that particular folder. Where it is there directly in G drive, select this. open. See, jar file is loaded over here. Click OK. That's it. To make sure that your jar file is loaded successfully or not, you can see here it is loaded successfully. Right click, run as Java application. Still it is showing error. Then this is not the correct jar file. So right click, properties, remove this one. I need to add a proper jar file that is there somewhere. So let me go to that particular. This is not the thing. Let me go to okay, this is the proper jar file. Okay. Still there is an exception with the com.jdbc.mysql.driver. There is an issue. Let me download this. Same driver I have. Okay. Same driver I have. Let me download this driver freshly. I'll remove this same jar file only. Still the same issue. Just make a note of this. I'll show you. I'll find it out by that time. Everything is fine. Okay, now? Just make a note. We'll check it out in the other system. What's the thing which is going wrong?